Hi, you guys. Happy Tuesday. I was going through YouTube to try to find a little video for you guys, some kind of training that I could share with you on inviting or on building this business or anything. I was looking for anything. I was just like, let me find something that I can share with them that this lighting. Good Lord. Okay, one second. Why you gotta be like that? Okay, well, I guess we're going full dark. So, something that I could share with you guys that you could use towards, building your business. But obviously there's so many tools and resources out there. And what actually happened when I was trying to do that was I came across a whole bunch of like anti-MLM videos. And I actually started to get sucked into watching them because I'm always so curious. What are people saying? What are people sharing? What were their experiences? Why do they hate it so much? What is it that I'm missing? What do they know that I don't know? And that might seem like such a weird thing to think, and they just rub me the wrong way. Every time I see one, it makes me really sad. It makes me feel judged. It makes me feel like I made the wrong decision, like I'm icky, like I'm gross, like I am, just like bad. It rubs me the wrong way. I see them on TikTok. I see them on YouTube. I see them everywhere. And when they pop up, it hurts. It's like I feel like they're like attacking me. But I wanted to make this video because you are going to face things like that. You're going to see them. People are going to say something. There's going to be sly comments. There's going to always be something. And because of that, I want to remind you guys why you're here. And I want you to think about why you signed up. All of you in this little crew here, there's a reason why you're here. And maybe it's to help people, maybe it's to help yourself, maybe it's to grow, maybe it's to, show your body some love. Maybe you finally found something that works for you and you're just excited to share it. It's never been, and correct me if I'm wrong, this team has never been about the ickiness or the sales of this business. It has always been about working on yourself, loving on yourself, and just sharing it along the way, right? It's been about having fun. And that's what I need to remind myself of today as I dove into some of these videos. I literally was just trying to find you guys a training video that I could share today for Business Tip Tuesday. And I typed in Beachbody Coach trainings on YouTube and it came, different things came up. And that's not me telling you to go and check it out and find out more information on what these people hate Beachbody or hate MLMs or whatever their experiences were. Everybody has different experiences, but my tip today is to really dive in to what you love about this business. What makes you want to show up every day? What makes you want to share? What's fun? What is fun about this business? And I have caught myself, and especially last year, caught myself into that trap of, sharing for the sake of sharing, or I have to post today. I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to do my tracker. I have to do everything. If not, I'm a really crappy Beachbody coach, or I'm a really crappy, member of this team if I don't get these things done. But I think the number one thing that I learned today is that you really got to dive into yourself and figure out why you feel that you have to do that. If you feel like you have to do that because you're going to let me down, or you're going to let our team down, or you're going to let this or that or that blah, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you're having fun, that you're loving this journey, and that you're showing up in a way that's authentic to you. We can often feel like we have to share, the way that I share, the way that Alexis shares, or the way that, anyone in this business shares their business. It's unique to every single person, and if you're authentically doing it and being yourself and showing the fun that you're having here, it plays a really big role in how you'll see success in this business. And I think that that's what I need to remind myself of today, is that, there's always going to be these things flying at us. There's always going to be something that comes in the way in our lives, or, what pops up on the internet or whatever. And I need to remember authentically who I am and what is important to me. And if I have a hard time doing that, I'm going to write it on a sticky note and I'm going to keep it around. And I'm not even going to lie. Today I was doing my affirmations post, so today I have to put it on my social media. And I love doing these affirmations posts, but I noticed that I was just kind of like copying, pasting. Oh yeah, that looks like a good one. That looks like a good one. Instead of actually resonating in what it is. So I've been doing the Gabby Bernstein Manifestation Challenge. And today, as I was sitting here doing my work, just like checking things off the list. I don't like that feeling. I love checking things off the list. Don't get me wrong. But I don't love the feeling of like just checking things off for the sake of checking things off. And I asked the universe for a sign. Like, please give me a sign of a yellow bird. She tells you to ask for a sign, to pick a specific sign, and just use it. Like, just be like, this is the sign that I'm looking for. Whether it shows up, whether I see something, or, it doesn't. It just is a sign to tell me that I'm on the right path and in the right direction. What was my point of telling you guys that? It's just that sometimes I have doubts too. Sometimes these videos get into my head and I start to doubt what my choices were or why I'm here. And I think it's really important that you take time to think about that when you are doubting, the amount of work that we have to put in. It's a lot. Like, don't get me wrong. I realize it's a lot of work sometimes, but it is going to pay off in the long run. And I know I'm on the right direction, whether I get a sign or not. I know I'm supposed to be here. The messages that I get from our team, the messages that I get from people in our group who just say, thank you, this group has changed my life, or any of that stuff is a true reminder for why I signed up. This is a business that really does help people see their best and be their best. And actually, one of the videos that I started to watch was someone who was in this business for 5 years, and despite the fact that she saw it as like a really big time commitment, she also saw the growth that came from this business, the personal development that helped her leave a toxic relationship, or how she was able to lose 40 pounds. Again, all of those things are things you can do on your own without being a part of Beachbody, but it is so much more fun to be able to do it together and to celebrate those things together. So that's my business tip today. My business tip is to block out the noise. If you are enjoying your journey, you're loving it here, you're loving sharing, you're loving being a part of this community, block out the noise and don't focus on the people's opinions that you can't change. Just focus on why you're here, why you love it, and if you can't see that every day, write it on a sticky note that reminds you. And that's it. That was a long tip for something so short, but I think it's really important for us to recognize that there is noise out there, and when it comes up, how we approach it. That's pretty much it. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. I hope that I will see you all on Team Call tonight, and I am just really excited and fired up that we have a new group kicking off, and the nutrition group just kicked off, so it is busy. I will be the first one to admit having multiple groups going at the same time is really busy. And just remember, like my video from last week, you do not need to do everything. We are a team for a reason, and that's why we're here. I just have more time, and I'm able to do more groups, but it's busy. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon.